Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Shelly. If you're interested in seeing how I made these super simple paint splatter cookies and cake pops, you're more than welcome to hang out with me for a little bit and I'll show you how I made them. And I'll also show you what materials I used and where I bought them. And at the end, I'll show you how I packaged them. Thank you for watching. I got these piping bags from the Dollar Tree. I normally get the Wilton brand, but I thought it was awesome that they started stocking some baking tools and supplies. Personally, I don't really like the Wilton brand, so I figured I'd try these out. In my opinion, they're just okay. I still would prefer to use the ones that I buy on Amazon, but these do get the job done. What I do like is that they're a bit thin and stretchy, unlike the Wilton brand, so they're a bit easier to twist and tighten at the top. But it's difficult to get a perfectly round shape without having to use a tip. But certainly not bad at all, and it would be perfect when you really need them in a pinch because it is more convenient to just go to your local Dollar Tree, at least in my case. When you cut the tips, you can see that it doesn't really cut too clean, so it has tiny rigid edges, so getting a good round flow is a little hard. Next time I'll try it with a tip and see how well that helps, but in this case, it didn't really matter because I was just outlining the cookie to fill it in. I really love using my scribe tool, and I use it to pull the icing toward the edges so that you can fill in the gaps and blend the filling into the outline, and you'll be able to get a smooth finish around the sides of the cookie. And then I'll poke out any air bubbles that come to the surface of the icing. Another reason why I like to outline first is because it helps from overfilling the cookie. But sometimes it does happen, and on this day my hands were a bit shaky, so I accidentally squeezed a little too much icing. If that does happen, I just use a wet, flat paintbrush and I sweep the sides to take off any excess. And I kind of sweep the brush below the icing to keep its shape and don't break the outline. I debated if I was gonna add the cake pops in this video because they are like super simple, but they came out really cute. I also made some paintbrush cake pops, but I left those out. They came out cute too, but they were a little difficult and I wasn't confident enough to showcase my technique on camera. But I do show you how they came out for reference. I've mentioned before that I don't like to dip my cake pops, but in case you haven't seen my other videos, I want to show you my technique. I like to use a spoon to cover my cake pops. I feel like it's just easier to keep the pop from falling off the stick, especially on standard cake pop sticks. It's a little easier to dip them when you use straws because they're able to grip to the pop better and you're able to handle the weight while dipping, but even then I still like spooning my chocolate over them because it's just easier for me. I use the same-ish technique that I use for the cookies to create the paint splatter. And I do use royal icing instead of chocolate. For one reason, it's cheaper than buying multiple colors of chocolate. And two, you have more time to work with royal icing. Chocolate cools down pretty fast. And three, it's just easier to manipulate the royal icing to create the design that you want. Plus, you get a really good color match to the cookies. Here are the paintbrush cake pops that I made. I used popsicle sticks as cake pop sticks. They came out really cute, but they look much cuter once they're wrapped. I like to individually wrap all of my treats, and I like to add ribbon to them too. I feel like it gives them a wow factor. My sister has always told me that packaging is the key to impressing people, and I completely agree. It makes it look like you take pride into your work, and it looks so good on the table. Plus, it keeps your treats fresh so much longer, and your guests feel more comfortable to take them home and enjoy them later. I used to buy different colored ribbon and strip them myself, but the Dollar Tree has a vast array of ribbon already curled for you. So I buy the pre-curled ribbon in the colors that match my treats. Some of them even say happy birthday on the ribbon, so that adds a little extra something as well. So I just remove the staple and use one strand per pop. It makes it so much easier to package your treats just a little bit quicker, and why not take the help where you can get it? For my cake pops, I like to twist them at the base of the pop and secure it with tape. That way it stays shut while you add the ribbon. Just be careful that you don't accidentally pull the pop off the stick. So that's it. Let's go ahead and take a look at my work. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making these treats. I think these are by far one of my faves so far. So simple but so adorable. And the girl that I made them for was so elated she actually cried. She even asked me to do a Winnie the Pooh boho style baby shower in August, so that is something that I'm super excited for. Please like this video if you did like it. Consider subscribing if you're new. Click that notification bell to see more uploads from me. And remember to stay shining bright. Take care and God bless.